So, we are coming up to the 1-year anniversary of Cyberpunk 2077, but that's not the reason I'm playing it. The reason I'm playing it is because my friend introduced me to Jonathan Ferguson, who does the Firearm Expert Reacts videos on GameSpot, and I've been watching them, and he did a video on Cyberpunk, and it made me want to play it. Simple as that. A weird way to want to play a game, but that's why I want to play it. I played about 6 hours of this when it came out. Obviously, everyone knows the debacle that happened with this game. Possibly the biggest disappointment ever. But I knew it was going to be a disaster, and everyone thought I was crazy. I'm always right. I'm always right. I just knew it. I just knew it. Because The Witcher 3 was really buggy when that came out. Really buggy. Similar bugs to this game. But, you know, this took it to another level. And now, a year on, not much has really changed. It seems a bit more stable. I'm going to try a new origin story. And let's see if it's any smoother or not. So before we go into the game, they have added some more options. I'll show you the graphics options quickly. I will put the statistics on the screen because it's interesting. I have ran about in my other save, and when you're just kind of in the city, 60-ish, 60 frames a second-ish, but as soon as you go into a very densely populated area, it drops to mid-40s, and there's nothing really you can do about that. The only way to go above 60 is to literally put everything to low. I've found. I've tried to go through all the options like one by one, turning them off, turning them on, to see what makes the biggest difference, and I can't really find much. This makes a big difference. Screen space reflections. I'm actually using the Digital Foundry recommended optimized settings back from when it launched, and it seems stable-ish. And it's funny, I remember when I first booted this game up, when it came out, it put everything to ultra. And I was like, oh, that's good. It's detected my hardware and it thinks I can run it at ultra. And I loaded into the game and it was like 15 frames a second. But they've added some more options. You got additional content for Johnny now. You can change him. Don't know what that does. What else have they added? I think they've added some more like accessibility options. You can... Dodging on movement keys is turned off now. I just think they've added some more stuff over time. What else did they add? I could have sworn they added some more stuff. I think they added some... I don't remember one of these being here. I don't know if they were there originally. And now another problem with this game is that it's DX12, which is not inherently a problem if you're playing it normally, but for content creators, it's a fucking nightmare. Trying to get OBS to capture it. Oof. So I'm using display capture, which I'm hoping won't make it run like absolute dog shit. We'll just have to see. I cannot get game capture to hook it. I tried for ages. I just can't. I can't do it. Noot. Thank you very much for your continued support. It is much appreciated. 7-month streak. I read that as steak. 7-month steak for some reason. So I'm gonna start a new game. I'm gonna try one of the other origin stories. Will I play through the whole thing? This is kind of just a test run to see how much, if it's better at all, and if it's worth playing at all. I haven't played it before. I've played a very small amount of it. I can show you. I played 7 hours of it. And I remember I liked the game. It just was so... ran like shit. I was like, I'm just going to wait. I'm just going to wait. And there was, you know, all the corruption save stuff that I was worried about and everything. But I played as the Nomad. And the origin story stuff was a letdown. It's like a half an hour little intro, and that's, if that, really. Doesn't really add much to the game. And I was really surprised at how light the RPG elements were in this game. I thought it was going to be way more hardcore RPG, but it's quite light on the RPG stuff. I was hoping it was going to be like Fallout, 3 New Vegas. Like, there's barely any stats, really. There's like 5 stats. In Fallout, there's like 15 stats, and then you've got your special stats. And I don't know. What I thought was going to be good about this game wasn't very good, and what I thought was going to be bad about this game turned out to be pretty good. Like, the shooting's pretty good, and the driving's actually pretty damn good. It's got some of the best open-world driving in a game, I think, and a game that's not primarily an actual racing game. So I picked Nomad originally, because I kind of liked... I was thinking back to GTA 5, where you play as Trevor, and you first come into the city, and you drive to the city. I was kind of hoping it was going to be like that. It wasn't like that. The game just takes you into the city, which is a real shame. You don't drive to it. It's just a cutscene, and then you're there. I think I'm going to try the Street Kid. They say if you want to understand the streets, you got to live them. Gangs, fixers, dolls, small-time pushers, you were raised by them all. Down here, the law of the jungle dictates the weak serve the strong. The only law in Night City you have yet to break. Interesting. Okay. Sure. Make me character. I made a female. Let's make a male this time. Let's turn this off for now. I'm going to put those on to see how much better or worse it runs than before. This game does have really good graphics. It's just that you need to put it on the lowest settings to get it to run properly. So, I'm not really someone who customizes their character a lot. I just kind of go with the basic default, and the game's first person, so it feels kind of wasted on it. Obviously, the next gen versions got delayed, and really, what are the next gen versions going to entail? It's just going to be proper support for the next gen consoles. It's not going to be... People are hoping it's going to magically change the game to be what it should have been, and I don't think it will be. Ooh, man bun. Bun. Hair colour. It's weird how you can't rotate the character by dragging. You got to press Q and E. Look at a palette. Ooh. My hair is morphing on the fly. It's iced tea? Iced tea? No, what's his name? It's vanilla something. I don't know. It's so weird that they've got such an insane character customization when it's a first-person game. It's like Outer Worlds. Outer Worlds has got a really deep character customization, but it's a first-person game. It doesn't really make much sense. I kind of like that. Though it's like gravity-defying. Look at that. I guess gravity-defying hair augments are a thing. Bald. You think baldness wouldn't be an issue? Or maybe it's just a stylistic thing now. In 2077. Okay. Let's not try and get too bogged down in all of this. Eyes. Ooh. They're morphing on the fly. They look okay. I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favourite Cyberpunk on the Citadel. Just make Commander Shepard. $15, $16, $17, $18, $19, $20, $21, $22. No, okay, it's $20, $21. It feels a bit archaic to scroll through them one by one. There should be just an option to see all of them. Maybe there is. Yeah, those are okay. They're a bit low. I think we should make them higher. I think I'm just making me, kind of. If I'm making me, then my hair should be really long. But normally, this is what my hair looks like. Normally. I need really thick eyebrows. There we go. Because I've got really thick eyebrows. I wish I could grow a beard. I can't. I can't. Not yet, at least. Because my dad couldn't grow a beard until he was 25, he said. So I've got a year. Well, 6 months now. It's Christmas. How is it Christmas already? It's not Christmas. But everyone thinks it's fucking Christmas. Because everyone's putting their fucking decorations up everywhere. Even my mum. My mum keeps slowly putting, like, one decoration up each day. As if not, like, to not notice it. Just to try and get away with it. How you doing, partner? I kind of like that. I kind of like that. I don't know why. Ooh, no. Baby face. I like that. I don't know why. Little goatee. Beard style. Unavailable. Beard colour. Jet black. Red. Ooh. Should we make Santa Claus? I've just had the idea. We should make Santa Claus. Every Christmas, if there's a game where you can make a character, I make Santa Claus. So my Red Dead 2 online character is Santa Claus. And he looks just like him as well. It's pretty good. Maybe we should make Santa. Oh god. This is what happens. I watched the Santa Claus last night with my parents. It's actually a very good film. Even if I don't really like Tim Allen that much. And there's loads of dirty jokes in it that I didn't get as a kid. Because I haven't watched it in a while. It's like, what the fuck? That joke's rude. That's a rude joke. I didn't notice that when I was a kid. Where's the hair? What kind of hair does Santa have? I mean, that does not match that colour at all. Look at that. I mean, I've just realised that that's like a greeny colour. Where's the grey? Is that grey? The lighting in this customization is weird. Can you not make Santa? These colours do not match at all. Don't think it's going to be a very realistic Santa. Does he have a big red nose? Looks a bit angry there. Big red bulbous nose. We're not going to get to the game. I said I was going to get through this quick. That was a lie. Mouth. Big, red, jolly sack. Santa's gonna explode his sack all over you. Oh God. Santa showed his sack to all the kids. Ah. Wow. Jawline. He needs to have quite a round face. You can't name your character. Your character's just called V. For Vendetta. V for Vendetta. Live in a Viva Loca. Can you make him look old? I don't know. Beard style. Oh, you can have it with the mustache, without the mustache. Without the beard. Cyberware. No, Santa is against cyberware. Santa has no facial tattoos. I was hoping... cheek makeup? You could have, like, red cheeks. I don't see, like, any difference here. I don't see makeup blemishes. Nails. Oh. Santa's naked. Oh dear. No, he's not. He's not naked. You can take your nipples off. Interesting. Genitals. Right, I'm just going to give you a second to prepare yourself. There you go. Is there not like an advanced? Because this is like the basic, and then usually there's like an advanced bit where you can like manually adjust sliders.
I'm V.
I'm V.
Only two. That's not very Santa-y, is it? That voice. And technically, Santa, I think, originated from Turkey, so he shouldn't be white. I don't think. Like the legend of Santa came from Turkey, I think. That's what I've read up. But not everything on the internet is correct. No, he's not very Santa-esque. What's this? Go next. That's not... I want him to be... He needs to be fat. He needs different hair. What kind of hair does Santa have? You don't really see it under his hat. I will break you. You can't make... You can't... Fuck. Oh, God. There's nothing... Jesus. There's nothing good here. For Santa. Oh, that kind of works. That's a good hair for Santa. He's more like Kurt fucking Russell. Or is it Jeff Bridges? I always get them mixed up. That kind of works. But it doesn't look very grey. What colour eyes? I feel like Santa has like blue eyes. I just get that impression. I'm not going to see him. It's not going to be immersion breaking. It's going to be fine. Beard colour. That one. I think it's just the lighting. That's the problem with a lot of character creators. Is the lighting does not represent the actual game world lighting at all. And so they never look like how they should. It's not terrible. But it's not great. He's just not old enough. Can you not make him look older? This is supposed to be from a tabletop RPG. Where you can... Insane... I don't even know what a tabletop RPG is. Really. Supposed to have, like... really hardcore, deep, insane shit. This isn't deep. Where's my age? I want to change my age. What nails does Santa have? Currently I've got short nails, but my nails grow super quickly. My mum's always like really jealous. She's like, I can't believe your nails grow so quickly. It's not fair. You don't even appreciate them. To be fair, in Fallout, like in Fallout New Vegas, you can't change like your body stature, can you? You can't make your character fat. You change their height? I don't remember. In Skyrim, you can make them big. I haven't played Fallout New Vegas in a long time, so I can't remember. I just remember customizing the face. I don't remember the body being customizable. You should have like red cheeks. I think that'll do. For now. Body. Well, so you get 5 main stats, which I was kind of disappointed with. I was expecting loads of stats for everything, but they kind of bundle in a load of the skills into one stat. Because in Fallout New Vegas, you have small arms, big arms, explosives, heavy guns, plasma, lockpicking, speech, hacking, sneak. You know, so many things. And I was a bit disappointed with this, having only like 4. But I don't know if this is more like the special, because the special there's how many letters are there in special? What special? S P E C I A L 7. So Santa doesn't have very good reflexes because he's fat. Santa's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. He's got a big body. Force open doors. Is Santa strong? Yes, he's very overweight, but is he strong? I don't know. He must be very smart because he's got a whole child labour, running a child labour camp running, and no one's found him for thousands of years. It's crazy. I mean, I bring this up. I was like, they're literally kids. Elves do grow up. I'm pretty sure. Or am I thinking of like Lord of the Rings elves and not like Santa elves? Santa elves always stay really short. Let's see. He doesn't really understand the new. He's like, why do kids want a fucking PlayStation 5? Back in my day, we had a ball on a stick, on a hoop. But he's very cool. Or does that make him uncool? Maybe he's very progressive. Maybe Santa's really progressive. And he's like, I love playing on my PS5. I play on it 11 months of the year before I have to do some actual work in December. Cool. Maybe he's cool. But he carries a sack with enough toys for all the children, so why not body? Why not body? Hello, Sacred Twin Gear. I didn't go in with the intention of making Santa. It just morphed into Santa. To be fair, I never got far enough in the game originally to really know how much of these stats make a difference. But Santa's sack is magical. It probably weighs nothing. You know, doesn't weigh anything. Just like whoosh. In the Tim Allen film, it makes him fly up. It doesn't weigh anything. It's like Mary Poppins' umbrella. And I quite like melee in this game. A lot of people criticize the melee, and I didn't have a problem with it. People were like, the boxing matches are bullshit. They're cheap. And I was like, they're fine. I guess because I've played a lot of Dark Souls kind of games, so I'm used to all the dodging and quick reflex kind of things. Santa's cool. Oh, max level is 6. Oh. Okay. Santa's cool. Santa's cool. Everyone loves Santa. Everyone loves Santa. What does this do? Crit damage? How does being cool help your crit damage? Stealth damage. Interesting. Fine. Alias Street Kid. I mean, let's go back a minute. I just want to make sure I haven't missed anything. I was hoping you could make him bigger. I guess not. It's when he was younger. It's when he first became Santa. He hadn't eaten all the cookies yet. Confirm. Cool.
Hey everyone.
Hey everybody.
To have you back.
Let's see how
Did
let's see
y'all
how
hear
it
about
runs.
that Arasaka aircraft carrier docked in Night City called Kujira or the Whale.
I don't know how this starts. I haven't seen this.
A little anesthesia.
Anesthesia? There we go. I got a broken nose. Santa, you're going to be on the naughty list. Set the broken nose. Or the glass.
The pain and you'll be set. Do it, chum.
Santa's tough.
Motherfucker.
That doesn't sound like Santa.
Some bastard tried to mug me. I handled it. Oh, local guy.
You really think somebody local will try to mug me, Pepe?
Listen, V. I got a problem. Serious this time.
Spit it out. Got trouble? Santa can help you.
Find yourself a hole, sounds like. You need help?
Get in my sack.
Knew I could count on you.
I can hide you.
It's, Kirk. I owe him. Don't pay by tomorrow, said he'd bust my legs. He don't joke about that stuff. Got cartels in his corner.
You in it with Kirk? Every man, woman, and rat in Haywood knows he's a fucking shark.
My bro jumped the joint. Deserve the hero's welcome. I know I fuck up, V.
You ever gonna learn? So you can't click. You have to press F.
You
Press
ever
F.
gonna get wise, Pepe? Please tell me your brother's doing all right.
Doing his thing, you know. So, can you help?
I'll talk to Kirk.
I'll
It's
talk
me,
to
Kirk.
but then
Oh
you're
god,
gonna
the
owe
frame
me
rate. Let's see how it's running. Welcome to Cyberpunk 2077. First time in Night City. Pay close attention to tutorials. Feel free to disable hints. Okay. How's it running?
He's so good for
You're
us.
saving
See-
my life, V.
Lacks direction.
Truly.
Demons walk with him.
In a place like this, it doesn't really matter how it's running. It's very stuttery. It's like up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. And so if you look away from the crowds, it's fine. As soon as you look at the crowds, it dies. Which is why I'm guessing they lowered the crowd density so much. What have I got it on? The crowd. This isn't a crowd in here. That's the problem. It only affects like people walking on the streets. But it makes quite a big difference. I've got it on a high currently. I'll turn that off. And like I'm using OBS, so that takes off usually about 5 frames. So you're almost at 60. Almost. It's like Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Almost at 60, but not there. just yet. Okay. Pytoro reduces movement speed by 10%, reduces weapon accuracy by 50%. So it's alcohol. Santa don't drink. I don't drink either. He drinks eggnog. He makes the exception, but it's non-alcoholic eggnog. I've never had eggnog. It's more of an American thing, I think. Applies the hydration status, which increases max stamina by 10% and regen by 50% per second. Okay. One thing that I really liked about Fallout New Vegas, I'm kind of comparing it to that because it's kind of in the same vein, you know, it's a first-person RPG, and it's supposed to be kind of more of a hardcore RPG. What I liked in Fallout New Vegas was you could pick everything up, and I really liked that, just being able to pick literally everything up. You can pick quite a lot of stuff up in this, but not everything. Like, you could literally, if this was Fallout, you could just pick these up. You know, you could look through the bin and all that. I like that. Hello, what's this? Look in the mirror. So the mirror kills the frame rate because it's showing the scene twice. But it looks fucking good. The graphics are really good. But there's a lot of crowd popping in the city. Like you'll turn a corner and suddenly, literally right in front of you, an NPC will fade in. He's a bit scrawny, don't you think? A little bit scrawny. He looks a little bit like Liam/Chris Hemsworth. Smile. See, look at that lovely Santa smile. What's there? Dork. I look like a cult leader. I think it's the shirt that does it. Oh, my neck's like freaking out. It's coming off at the seams. Scowl. I mean, Santa kind of does run a cult with the elves. Kind of fits. Oh, how do I get out? There you go. F. So they've got reflective mirrors. Don't we kind of have that technology already? Because you can get, like, I've seen, like, desk PCs, you know, where they've got the glass and you can see into it. There's, like, some of them have a button you can press where it turns it black, so you can't see inside. So we kind of have that already. It's not that high-tech. Not really. Sorry. You can't have a piss. Even Duke Nukem let you have a piss. And then it let you pick up the shit and throw it around. Hello.
You lost, honey?
I'm looking for the North Pole. I'm looking for my reindeer. Well, you're never going to play with that in the pocket.
No surprise there.
It's probably got some of the highest detail in an open world game. Up there with Red Dead 2 and Kingdom Come Deliverance.
I was at the hospital today. Javi's got
And Red Dead 2, you know, that when that launched, it was a disaster on PC. Really was. And Kingdom Come was really buggy when that came out as well. Vote for Parallels.
He had it coming, eh?
He was just
They spent all their efforts on the details while overlooked some other stuff. Didn't they, like... I don't know if, like, the post-mortem of the game's been out yet. But didn't they, like, restart the game? Didn't they, like, scrap a load of stuff and, like, basically restart? Because it was announced in 2013. I was a young boy. I talked like this back then. And then I talk like this now.
standing there. Standing, understand? NCPD peeps were shooting everyone.
I've heard like the
Don't
story
feel,
doesn't,
never has.
like the choices you make don't really affect anything, which is a real shame. In an RPG like this, really, that should have been like the first priority, really. Shut up. To have choices that actually matter. Bounce back. Drink menu. Ooh. Bourbon, lime, dark chocolate. You drink dark chocolate? You mean a hot dark chocolate? Gold flakes. Is that like cornflakes? Tequila. Mm. Oh, okay. So that's the ingredients in it. I got you. Black spiced rum. Orange blossom water. Lime. Mm. You got any Dr. Pepper? Got any? Oh, no, wait a minute. Coca-Cola, because Santa is sponsored by Coca-Cola.
Hey, Cook. Want to talk?
V, been a while. Spin it. What you need?
Pepe asked me to talk you up.
What, he too shy to hand over the Yetis himself? Tell him I don't bite. Not yet.
What's he owe? Big Joe. What's your deal, Big Joe? You're bigger than me and I'm Santa.
How's your problem?
Like the face the graphics on the face kind of remind me of like Resident Evil 7. Like Resident Evil 7 had really good looking faces. What's he owe?
What's he owe you?
Afraid that's client confidentiality. Call it a lot and leave it at that.
A cred shark with business ethics. Sounds too good to be true.
Well, Merry fucking Christmas.
I couldn't have planned it any better if I tried. Cut him a break.
Cut him some slack, will you? He'll pay. Just need some more time.
Do I look like a priest that runs a charity to you? You borrow eddies. You gotta
Look at
pay
the
'em
children.
back with interest. It's common fucking knowledge. You suggesting I let a flaky cunt who can't keep a deal off the hook?
No, you let him off because it's me asking.
Ha! You know me. I'm a man of the biz. So I need to know what I get out of it.
I owe you one to avoid trouble. One thing I like to...
In a rush here.
Well, there's no time limit, so I can take as much time as I want. I like how in Fallout, because there's no voiced character in the earlier ones, not Fallout 4. What the text says is what you actually say. It's what you're saying. But in these games, because it's voiced, I don't know. I don't know why they can't just write out the entire dialogue that you're going to say. Because you'll say something, and then you'll be like, that's not what I wanted to say at all. You avoid trouble. I owe you one. I'll owe you one. I can get you that present that I forgot to deliver to you when you were young.
Transactions go two ways, I get that. I'll owe you a favor.
A weenie whistle.
Tempting. Got a Nova idea already.
Oh, he wants the car. Okay, I've seen that bit where you steal the car in the garage. What's this?
What's this?
Grab a look.
Take a scream sheet. A scream sheet.
Mm-hmm.
Screenshot.
Clean ride there on the page. Only 4 of them in NC as of now. 1, Rayfield Regional Director. 2, Mayor Ryan.
New California.
3, a rental service.
Uh-huh, and 4?
Number 4 will belong to my client. Just as soon as you clep it for me, that is.
I do this and the debt's paid.
I do this, and Pepe's debt is squared.
Of course. I'm a man of my word. You know that. Whole thing's simple. You swipe the Rayfield for me, I I clear Pepe's account. Even tossed in a cut for you, I'm such a nice guy. My man Rick works a parking structure by Embers, club where our Rayfield driver likes to kick it. There every Friday night, like clockwork. As soon as you appear, security cam shut down, gate swings up, the road is yours. Just gotta grab the Rayfield and roll out. Simple.
Who owns this ride?
Who's the owner?
Just an Arasaka suit from across the water. Spews cash
Arasaka?
with every hole in his body.
And his name?
What's the guy from Die Hard
How
called?
would I know?
I watched
Why
Die
would
Hard
care?
as well.
It's a hot item
Again.
and I know where to find it.
Honestly, shit plan.
Plan sounds shaky as fuck.
Oh, how so?
Sounds like you're looking for a sucker.
This ain't no setup, V. Heard you got a good head. Maybe we help each other make a few eddies.
And your man, Rick?
And your man Rick?
Trust him like my own brother.
Car security, how do I get around it?
How am I supposed to do this? Expect me to slide under the chassis on a skateboard for a quick hot wire? Fast and easy? Kirk, wheels like this got security systems. Good ones.
This big
Here's a
prop
lockpick.
works like a key Rayfield techs use for repairs. Opens locks, bypasses identity authorization.
A skeleton key for all Rayfields in the city. Come on, Kirk. Even you don't buy that.
Kabuki's tech wizards sell more magical shit than this under the counter. Have a little faith. So, we all agreed then.
Better keep your word,
Best
or you'll
keep
be on the
your
naughty
word,
list.
Kirk.
Easy, V. Job's gonna pad your wallet too, you know?
He's like the
Head to
Duke
Embers
from
in
Resident
Flint.
Evil
Rick's
8,
in the
this
garage.
guy.
Be waiting for you. You two will hit it off. Good luck out there. We'll be in touch.
Right. I think the game will start to run a bit better once we're out of this place.
Man, it don't matter. Perales, Ryan, suits from the same circle.
So, on the Nomad character, after you've done the opening mission, there's like a little montage of you getting into the city, which is kind of a shame because you're already kind of familiar with the city. Your character's already familiar with the city, even though you're not. So there's a bit of a disconnect between you and your character after that montage. I don't know if it's the same with this character, this starting path or not.
Fat ass motherfucker.
Hey,
Well,
you ain't seen no goddamn lemons, no goddamn limes.
that's kind of
They're
accurate.
in there, for sure.
Hello. Hello.
Got a seg.
Rough night.
Sorry.
The montage was obviously supposed to be in
Ugh, don't even
be a part in the
start.
game that was cut out.
I'm not gonna make the rent this month. I don't want to even think about my.
I never thought about that actually.
We met before.
Maybe.
Don't recognize you.
I just asked for a smoke. Jesus.
Sophia, Santa says smoking's bad for you.
Spare a veteran.
A veteran.
Okay, you were saying...
Spare a veteran some change.
Here you go. You're a veteran today. Okay.
So you're a vet today, huh?
What can I say? War stories rake it in.
Well, should do that.
All yours.
Knew I
But
saw good in
fair
you.
enough.
God bless.
Santa bless.
Cybernetic God comes to devour its children.
Tell them to be ready.
Yes, padre.
Hello.
Well, who do we have here? We? Long
Padre.
time. Didn't know you were around.
You haven't changed a bit. Haywood hasn't changed a bit.
Yep. No place like home.
Well, you haven't changed a bit.
Sebastian Ibarra. Haven't changed a smidge.
No one calls me by my name anymore. Almost forgotten how it sounds.
How are things, Padre?
The same. Haywood. Nothing ever changes here. I'd rather hear about you.
Got back a few weeks ago.
Got back from Atlanta a few weeks ago.
See, you got a good down-home welcome. How was it back east?
Tell you later. Got something on my plate.
How about you fill me in now? We'll give you a ride.
So now
Marcus,
that I
let's
can
go.
see the crowd, it might be worth seeing how much of a performance difference putting it down to like medium makes. It's definitely struggling. A little bit, not much. It is pretty crazy how after a year, I think performance has increased. I think they've been focusing so much on like the PS4 version and the Xbox One version. The PC version kind of got left in the wayside. Is that the saying? Because the performance has increased by like 2 frames, if that, over the year. Whereas on PS4 and Xbox One, they've made significant improvements. It's still shit, but it's significant. Low. See, that doesn't really do much at all. Doesn't do much at all. Well, the big performance hitter is this. There you go. Well, or not. I thought that was what really killed it. What really kills it? Okay, that's a bit better. Didn't think I was dead, but thought you might have been sick. Well, it's kind of the for some reason at this time, the nights get obviously darker, obviously, and it really makes me lazy. I just go, it's fine. I don't need to do anything. It's fine. Okay, so that's got us above 60 now. Just. If I wasn't streaming, we'd be above 60. Don't want to get in the car. Your car sucks.
So where to?
The Glen. Drop me off at Embers.
Front door?
Take the ramp, back of the bar. Show you where to stop.
You heard it, Marcus.
Phoenix.
Your return to NC has been good? Busy already?
Not much has changed. How much the stream eats? Well, usually about 5 frames a second. Usually. That's what I've noticed.
2 years gone by, not much has changed.
You know Haywood. It has strong roots, ever watered by the same blood. Now, tell me about you.
Getting by.
Pick up something here and there. Nothing major. But I'm getting by. Appreciate the concern.
So, Atlanta didn't turn out like you expected, huh?
Went there without expectations. Yeah.
Went there without expectations, actually. Well, except that it'd be better than here.
Shit.
Who's that? Oh dear. Pull over.
Stop the
Pull
car.
over.
What's going on?
Business. You carry?
Business. No, I'm Santa. I don't have a gun. I got a sack, if that's what you're asking. I've made Santa. Or a close-ish,
Sebastian Ibarra.
as I could.
Looks like it's my lucky day
What do you want?
to settle our biz once and for all. Got an offer for you, Paddy, so listen up. Get the fuck out of
Paddy?
Vista.
He's not Irish.
Pull your boys off the street. I'll give you the Glen. Done deal. No more restless nights. See how generous I can be? Well, Paddy, what's it gonna be?
A counter offer. Turn around.
I
now
purposely
and slide
was just
your
being
ass
quiet.
back into your ride.
And
your mother, who lives on Pájaro, will wake up safe and sound in the morning. The Lord is ever watching, cabrón.
Careful, Padre. Never know who's got a barrel at your six. You neither, shit bucket.
Marcus, please.
That went well. See, Santa is the master negotiator.
Atlanta broke you.
Meaning?
You know what I mean.
Yes, I'm sure. No,
I'm not going to ask. I get messed up in business. I played through Uncharted 3 because my dad's been playing Uncharted 2. He's near the end of it, actually. He's nearly beaten it. He's struggling, though, because it gets pretty hard at the end. I played for Uncharted 3 because he made me want to play Uncharted 3.
Pull up here. Right here. I'll just drop down below.
Here, before you go.
I played the Nathan Drake Collection version. It's really buggy. Which is... Can't even make a remaster these days without it being buggy.
Your number.
Could be useful. Maybe we can also work together again. Take ourselves back 2 years.
Thanks, Padre.
Get out. Gotta go.
Gotta go.
So go with God.
Go with God. Look. Look. God doesn't exist, but Santa does. Vinyl records. Oh, it's Johnny. Keanu. Yeah, I never got to Keanu. I don't know how long into the game it takes to get to him. Like 10 hours or so? 8 hours? I don't know. You look a bit like Keanu. Your hair. Keanu Reeves.
Oh, fuck.
The janitor. Sorry. You could play Uncharted 3 in the PS3 emulator. They just fixed the graphics bugs for it there. Cool. It runs at 60 frames on the remaster, but the aiming is a bit awkward. It's either too fast or too slow on the controller. Hello.
V? Status.
Hello.
On location. About to find your man.
Rick's one of the good guys, you'll see. I trust him like a brother.
Yeah, so you said.
Are we the baddies? Find Rick optional. Where is he? Is he in here? Rick. Roll. It's a real shame they turned the servers off for Uncharted multiplayer for 2 and 3 because I really liked it. Played a lot of it. It was one of the only PS3 games that I actually played multiplayer on. Ooh. Like a Buick. It's like a car. That's like a car. That's like a... Is there a Ferrari like that or a Maserati? I don't know. Hello? You Rick?
You Rick?
Yep.
Was it PvP only? No, there was a co-op mode.
Yep. Camera's blind. You got 20 minutes.
In Uncharted 4 there's a co-op mode as well. And it's really good. I played the whole thing. I'm like one of the only people in the world to play through all of it. It's kind of like Horde mode, but not really. It gets really hard later on. Like some of the... I never played the co-op in Uncharted. I think it was Uncharted 2. You kind of went through levels from the main game, or like areas from the main game, but without any of the story.
Kirk, I see the ride.
A car.
Your moment to shine, kiddo. Good luck.
It's like the Batmobile. Or one of them. One incarnation of the Batmobile.
Let's take this piece of wonder tech for a whirl.
You're a man of little faith.
You're a man of little faith.
We're rich. Now fire her up and call me when you're underway. Tell you
Okay.
where to go.
Rayfield. Ooh, look at the wood.
Looks like this will be a cool breeze.
Like DNA certified or something, probably. Uh-oh, it's Jackie.
Get the fuck out. Get the fuck
Okay.
out.
Easy.
Nothing personal, compa. Just biz.
Just biz.
Rayfield's mine.
What? Man, never heard of thieves' honor? Finders keepers? I was first.
Listen, only one of two ways to do this. Friendly or fucked up. Either way, the ending's the same. I'm taking the car.
Honor among thieves.
Chingados?
Don't move! You're under arrest.
Stay where you are!
Hands where I can see you.
Isn't this America? He'd be dead immediately.
Motherfuckers now!
They'd shoot him.
Jackie Wells, my old pal from the hood. See you haven't grown an ounce white.
Hey! Detective Stintz. Been a while, huh?
Inspector.
Same shit.
Speaking of, your mug's familiar too.
You may have seen me.
Come on,
Not
spit it
familiar
out.
with yours.
Yeah? Yours ain't
You may have seen me on TV,
Left
drinking
for
a Coca-Cola.
Atlanta, looking for a slice of happiness. Guess you didn't find it. I've always maintained it's the same for all you termites in Haywood. Born here, live here, die here. Looks like I was right.
What now?
Rat got your tongue?
Enough of the chatter. What now?
Getting booked. Gonna do a stint. Get it?
Come on, Stintz. Give us a break, huh? You lock us up, then just jerk off till trial. And then what? Worst case, we get some months. Hell, standing room only nowadays in El Bote. So, they'll probably be out early.
Are these the thieves? Ordinary street trash.
Got him in custody, Mr. Fujioka. We'll be taking him now.
It's a waste of effort. I have no time to testify or play at an investigation.
You'll just have to shoot me.
Suggesting we
Okay.
let go, sir?
I suggest you toss them in the sea. Cuff legs broken so this trash
Where
doesn't float.
are my detonators?
You heard him.
Fuck.
Oh dear. What the fuck? I thought they were going to kill us.
Honestly, for a sec there, things looked iffy. Wasn't sure we'd worm out of that alive.
Same here.
Man, same. Stintz is out to get people. Wound tight. Though he does have a little honor left.
Really think his sense of honor saved us?
Well, and the fact he's Haywood born and bred like us.
If I hadn't come, you'd be cruising Night City in sexy wheels right now.
Unlikely it would have worked anyway. No, all my fault. Let's go for that one.
Nah, come on. Job was toxic from the start. Even Kabuki under
game was
counter
rigged from the
magic can't get
start.
around an alarm like that. Should have known I'd have the PD on my ass.
So, maybe now.
I like his
God
bangles.
ordained.
Just another
Wells.
manic Monday.
I know you. You hang at the Coyote.
Wells, name's familiar.
Wait, Wells? Like Mama Wells? Thought I'd recognize the name.
It's my blood, all right. Coyote's her dive. It's strange you and I never met before.
Coyote's where I got this job, in fact. Maybe he hired 2 people.
Got the job to steal those wheels at the Coyote. From Kirk.
You work with that sewer slug?
Pepe owes him big and can't afford to pay, so I stepped up.
Gotta wonder about Pepe letting slimy Kirk boss him around like that.
Heard what they say. He's backed by cartels.
Cartels? No, listen. I know those cartel types, and I guarantee you, none of them have even heard of Kirk. El Cabron's gotta learn. You don't do people in Haywood dirty. Come on, let's go have some lunch.
Lunch? Cookies? And milk?
Lunch?
You would not believe my mama's chili. Best in town. Getting one of my good feelings.
About what?
About us. It's a kind of chemistry, you know?
What's weird in this game is that
Come on.
the FOV,
Don't
I've got it
fucking
set
starve.
to 100. But it doesn't feel like that at all. It feels lower.
Okay, food it is. Let's go.
Hey, everyone.
Is this the
It's
montage
great to
that
have you
happens
back.
now?
So then, did y'all hear about that Arasaka aircraft
Is it the same one?
carrier
I can't
docked in
really
Night City
remember it.
called Kujira or the Whale?
Just loads of... It's loads of
Apparently,
flashes
the
because
Colt
it's
figured
a
it wasn't safe
montage.
in Japanese waters.
That's what a montage is.
Hello there, Night City!
Yeah.
Stanley
Is it the
here
same?
with ya, and we got another day ahead of us in this city of dreams. Ooh, I love this town. Love it
Hello.
like you might love a mother who popped you out on the steps of an orphanage once and now stops you to ask if you got a smoke for her. Every new day here
I
means
feel like they
100
shouldn't have
new
done this.
arrivals.
Maybe you're right, Step. Maybe, you know, you were meant to play through this stuff. But, it robs you of getting to know the city. You feel like your character's already knows it, but you don't. You should have played all these missions. Ooh. It's all in real time as well. It's not a cutscene. It's real time. So maybe these are all like cutscenes from bits you were meant to play? 'Cause there's so many missions here that they're going on. Like 8 missions. It's like in GTA, the first few missions are getting you accustomed to the city in a way.
Chick we're looking for is somewhere in this building. Probably crawling with the pendejos.
Half a year later.
Eyes
Jesus.
and ears open, all right? Speaking of which, got you a little something. Militech training
Oh, the
shard.
tutorial. Do I have to do it? Can I skip
You
it?
need to brush up on your dance moves. Down for some target practice in VR?
Skip tutorial. How'd you get this?
Militech? Jack, we're talking classified military-grade shit here. How'd you get it?
T-Bug. And our girl made a couple adjustments.
Why? Think she knows better?
Nah. Said it didn't suit her, style. You'll see what I mean.
I'm fine.
Not now, Jack. No time. Maybe later.
It's like a SIM card.
Mañana. Mañana.
Fixer give you any tips?
Will Kako give you any tips and tricks for the
Well,
job?
Kako?
I'm not your mother. Just do what I pay you for. It's easy work. Yeah.
Let's do this.
Right. I need a toilet quickly. And I'll be back in a second. Oh, is this that mission? Where you go through and there's loads of like naked bodies everywhere. If only it ran this well in the actual game. 600 frames a second. Have I heard about Peter Jackson is making that new documentary about the Beatles? Yeah, I've seen a few of the clips on YouTube. I've seen one where he writes Get Back. And I was surprised at how many people were surprised at how that's kind of how you make a song. Yeah, you just kind of start playing around and you start going... Just you hum, and then the words just start to come out of nowhere, really. I want to see that World War One thing he did, actually. Recolorized it all and lip synced it and all that. Right.
Elevator. This way.
Elevator. My mum hates the Beatles. She hates them. Oh, fuck. Overrated shit. I really like George Harrison's solo stuff. And the Travelling Wilburys. Whee! Handcuffs. Ooh. Naughty Santa. It's very dark. Perfume. How can she? She just doesn't... She likes Elvis. And Elvis and the Beatles kind of had a little bit of a rivalry, I think. Kind of an strained relationship. And so she's like, she loves Elvis and she hates the Beatles. What about the Kings? The Kings? You mean the Kinks? Not the Kings. Hello.
Target's Sandra Dorset. Target's biomon went mute a couple hours back. Suspected abduction. Target could have possibly flatlined already. Not sure you're in time.
We're in time, Bug. We. Sure you're on phones, but that don't make you any less part of this.
Your eyes are all yellow.
Squad. Charming.
Jackie's right.
Bug, could at least try to be nice.
You want nice, supportive? Call the damn helpline.
Okay, what's the number? Call Santa's workshop. If you're talking about the Kinks, I don't know what she thinks about the Kinks. I've never really listened to them. I've only know that girl, you really got me now. I don't know any other of their songs. Cards. What gun have we got? Ooh. You can only carry 3 guns on you at once, which I don't like. What? What?
Looking for 1237.
Got a flashlight.
Target should be inside, but I got 0 eyes on her biomon. Fingers crossed it's not too late. Ugh, I hate this life or death shit. Hurry.
Be a good person, you'll get a present.
Try hacking the door. Think you can trip it on your own, V?
I don't know. We'll have a look. So one thing I remember was that you die very fast. And so you're constantly going with the healing. Like, kind of like asthma bottle things, inhalers. How do I get in? What device?
Big moves, mano.
What device? This? Oh. And then what? You've got to hold it down and then press F. That's kind of annoying. Should be a toggle. Maybe it is a toggle. Maybe you can toggle it. Interface. Damage numbers. I preferred the UI that they showed off in 2018. You could see the levels above their heads. I preferred that. I get that it's like a subjective thing, but I would have liked both in the game. Like to be able to turn it on and off, maybe. Overhead damage numbers. Damage numbers mode. Individual. Both. What does that mean? Okay. Accumulated. Individual none. Interesting. Crowds on the minimap. It's having crowds on the minimap affects performance as well, the CPU performance. Center of screen dot. I think that can help with motion sickness. If you've got like a reference point, it can help. Yeah, look, it says that right there. Look, a dot in the center of the screen that prevents motion sickness. See, I know the stuff. I'm smart, boy. Hostile area. Oh, okay. C. A lot of games do this. You have control, which is a toggle crouch, but then C. No, hang on. Control, which is a hold crouch, and C, which is the toggle. A lot of games do that. Loot. What? I'm banging to the music.
Are we fucking late? Is that her? Is that our target, V?
I read this before. It's like talking about like socialist healthcare or something. Everyone was like, how? There's physics on the thingy, the thing. Oh dear. I'm traumatized.
Sandra Dorset's protected under Echelon 2 corporal immunity. Our girl's top shelf. This one's packing black market Zeta Tech repros. Typical back alley fix-ups. Not our lucky gal. Let's keep looking.
Corpse. Thank you. You don't say. Ashtray. Junk. Pack of cigarettes. Well, there's not much choice, it's just open. Whoops. I don't think the stealth is great in this game. I think it's just literally go up behind them and knock them out. So you can use them as a hostage. It's like Hitman. Stealth is never great. I really like stealth lately. I've grown to like it a lot over the years.
On your toes. More bodies incoming. They're almost on you.
T-bug. Fist fuck 'em. Well, that's... You gotta take me out to dinner first. Jesus.
Score big on that Prima's grove she's got.
Who's there, for fuck's sake?
I thought you could use them and shoot with them, I thought. No?
Who's ready to party?
I guess not.
Where I'm aiming.
I started to like what? Just a lot of stealth in games.
Clean it out. Don't want to be bringing the target out.
Like Hitman's really good stealth. Splinter Cell. Even Watch Dogs has got quite good stealth. So the guns feel really good in this game. They sound good. There's a lot of feedback. Visual feedback.
Dropped one! Grenade!
Good. Just the crosshair is ass. He's so wide, yeah. Yeah, I do like it when it's just a dot. Dot in the middle is nice.
Seek and you will find, cabron! Take this, cabrones!
dear.
We had options here. Bug, you got eyes on this shithole?
Maybe there'll be mods for it. There are. I was looking at mods actually. There's not really anything big. There's like the only one I saw that was kind of useful was you could make it so the minimap zoomed out more. That was the only mod I saw that looked useful. Jackie, what are you doing? There's a third-person mod, but it looks awful because the animations are not meant to be seen in third person. Someone would have to completely redo all the animations to make it look good in third person.
Fuck!
Go! What is this?
Chingada madre!
Go back.
Aim for the head!
Isn't there a turret you can, like, activate? Distract the scavenger leader. How do I go about doing that? Door. Thank you. Very useful. Where? Ah, here we go. That one. Oh, it's a light. It blinds him. Whoa! Did you see that? I shot him and then he went skated off. What the fuck?
Don't see any movement on the sensors. Looks like you got him. You're clear to go.
What just happened?
Look around. Gotta be there somewhere.
He just flew. He slid. Michael Jackson got nothing on that guy. Crikey. How'd you melee? Q. Oh, is it actually... Is it being deformed as I hit it? No, it's being deformed as I hit it. I think. Yeah, look. Look at that. It's defolding. It's deforming as I hit it. Holy shit. Oh, crikey. Ugh. Maybe most modders just ignore this game regarding how much of a fail it was. It was a fail, but so many people own it. Because it's sold so much. So many people own it, so it might still be worth doing it. Modding it to make it better. Like, it was the top seller on Steam recently because of the sale. Worldwide as well. Top seller worldwide. I was like, do you not learn? People do not learn. The day the tower fell. A lot of people bought it blindly. I mean, I bought it because I was going to buy it anyway. And I was expecting it to be a disaster. I was like, it's going to be terrible. It's going to be so broken. I was like, with this many delays, there's no way it can't be fucked. And it was fucked. But it seems a bit better now. It seems quite, you know, smooth-ish. Take it. Fucking hell. You don't like the game, really. Well, I think I did like the game when I played it, but I just the performance and the bugs were preventing me from playing it. I was like, I'll just wait. Hello. Toys? What kind of toys? Santa knows about toys. Exit. What disappointed me was the RPG elements of the game. They were quite weak and light. I was expecting it to be more of an RPG. Whereas it feels more like a GTA. You know, going about, driving, shooting people.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Aren't there races in this game?
We make it?
Like street racing. Grand Theft Punk.
V, jack into her biomon. Need to know what we're dealing with.
Got another body in the tub.
She's in the tub of ice, crammed in with another. Fuck. Like slabs of meat.
Keep it together, V. If she survives, she won't remember a thing. Tiny scar on the subconscious, that's all.
People who live through shit like this get panic attacks. Without ever knowing why. Sipping a glass of ice cold water and suddenly your hand's shaking.
V, jack into her biomon. We need
Isn't
to know what
that
we're dealing
Parkinson's?
Jacking in.
Jacking in, beg your pardon. Not a time for that, my friend.
Sandra Dorset, NC570442. Traumatine Platinum.
Platinum? Shit. Trauma should have swooped in if she sneezed.
Guessing they jammed the transmitter, Sig. Looking at a hacked biomon, firmware reconfig, or a neurovirus.
Carajo, T-Bug. You ain't seeing this place. This is tubs, ice.
I think what a lot of people push through the game because of the just the aesthetic is very good.
Check her neural cord. Find a shard. Yeah, pull it. That'll be what's muting the biomon.
Is that safe?
Is that even safe? Can't we just get her out of here?
We found her still breathing. Can't lose her. We need that biomon working, checking for hemorrhages, whatever. Find that shard and yank it.
People are comparing Battlefield to this year.
Found the shard. Removing now.
Check the biomon.
I got lucky with Battlefield. The 10 hours I played, it was relatively fine, you know. But people are really angry about Battlefield.
Biomon claims trauma will be here in 3 minutes.
Your premium plan will cover 90% of the projected costs of your rescue.
Unfortunately, the other 10% is about $5 million.
Let's get her off that ice.
Need you to cover me.
Jack, look sharp. Not done yet. Don't know who's out there.
BF Beta was better than the release game. Yeah, that's true. It ran better. And it turns out that map was one of the good maps.
Oh, fuck.
Or the relatively better ones.
V, need to know what's going on.
Jackie, air hypo. Fuck, this is bad.
Hey, catch, vato!
Ouch.
I think... Holy shit, it worked.
Fuera, cabrón. Get her outside.
Sandra Bullock, I will save you.
Fuera,
It's like Demolition Man. Where are the shells?
Landing, stand clear. Initiate security protocol. Follow all instructions. Stop in the doorway. Stop in the doorway.
Oh.
Place the patient on the ground. Five steps back. Now.
Ow. You're going on the naughty list.
TT-133 to control. Patient NC-570442 secured. Stimulants being administered. 70 milligrams dopamine, 110 norepinephrine, 800 fibrinogen.
I've watched all of those Jonathan Ferguson videos now on GameSpot. I've binge watched all of them.
Let's get out of here. Elevator gets us to
What are you doing? Don't go through the wall.
Good work. Shit show's over. Cutting my wires now. See you in the near future.
Listen, Mano.
He's got his own YouTube channel as well now. Well, the Royal Armory YouTube channel. So he does stuff on that as well.
I got a date with Misty, but I can't take the metro. How's it gonna look for me?
Won't leave you hanging, Jack. But don't get used to it.
You're saving my ass, V. Thank you.
Who is that you talk about? That firearms expert?
She's all yours.
Who does those videos for GameSpot?
Oh, almost forgot. Should get Wakako on the hollow. Tell her the job's done.
Jonathan Ferguson. Access your phone.
V, how did it go? Our client is alive and well.
Relatively speaking.
Relatively well. Trauma team took her off our hands. She'll recover.
Splendid. Your payment awaits you. Ready to come and grab whenever you like, even right away. But I guess home is the only place you wish to be now. The NCPD has surrounded Watson. The district is closed. If you're to make it past the cordon, you must move fast.
Thanks for the heads up. Swing by to see you later. Word's out the NCPD's gonna put Watson on
Ding.
lockdown. If I'm gonna sleep in my own bed tonight, we better put it in 5th.
Leave it to me, Mano. I'm driving.
He just did a video on Call of Duty Vanguard again, but the campaign this time. And they're a bit better. A little bit better. a little bit more true to life. Where's my character? I've got no points yet, though. So my street cred ran up, but not my level. I'm guessing that's like your reputation. Do you get like different reputation with different factions? I'm guessing there's different factions. Surely. Surely. Please. Right? Vilified by the boomers. They hate you. There's so many guys making videos about guns on YouTube. You don't know which one to pick first.
Can't stop digging Night City.
City like any other, just bigger.
Nah, Mano. Not just any other city. Morgan Blackhand, Andrew Wayland, Adam Smasher.
Adam Smasher.
Legends are born here.
Historian sounds proper though. Yeah.
Let's grab a tight bite. What do you say?
Jackie, they're locking down Watson, remember?
Oh, shit. Right. Know it.
Yeah. So this ran at like 12 frames a second, I think, on the Xbox. No, yeah, on the Xbox. And it's definitely quite demanding, this bit. Look, definitely drops.
Keep her steady.
Ow!
Holy fuck!
Get out of the way. I'm guessing this bit is scripted. Yes. No matter what you do, he'll crash and die, I'm guessing. And blow up.
Scratched your baby.
Scripted.
Sorry, V.
Ruined.
It's okay. It can wait. Let's just focus on getting home.
I don't see why they couldn't have done it properly without being scripted. Just keep driving round until you actually get him. Why did they attack us? I'm confused. Any relation to the place we were just in? It's the thing from RoboCop.
What does the lockdown to further notice? Necessary security measures.
Exteriors are so much more demanding, damn it, yeah.
Are we ever lucky we ran into you?
Well, no, actually, I think the interiors are pretty demanding. Like, there's a bar that you start in that runs, like, pretty badly.
Because only somebody with a heart of gold can understand just how much I need to get back to my girl.
I am a robot. Comply. Comply. You have 10 seconds to comply.
I mean, you're trying to be a stand-up guy. Giving me a chance. Waiting.
That's a shame.
Please. Pretty please.
No model citizen, maybe, but he's a good kid.
Let them through, but they're the last. Okay, on your way.
So hard to fine-tune games nowadays to stay above 60, yeah. And a lot of the time, turning the settings down doesn't do much. She took a liking to you.
She took a liking to you.
Devotion I demonstrated.
Right.
I'm loyal, stable in my affections.
Mm-hmm.
And unassuming. Forget it.
Big Trouble in Little China. Those guys are fucked.
Look like your average bust.
That's not what I said. God damn it.
MTAC rolls in when things fly out of hand. Dogs out there, though. Just a midday snack for them. Well, she was over. Those bastards. They had it coming.
I won't skip it. It's fine. See? Pretty close.
What about you? Not likely to make it back to Haywood now.
I wish there would have been more variations
Sure about that?
in the starting bits.
Oh, yeah. I'll play nice Jackie again.
Like, all of them end up in the same place. Black and blue? What was black and yellow? Black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow. Thank you. See you later. Mwah.
Tell Misty I said hi.
I will. Ahí luego.
Ding. Z. To open perks. Cool. Stealth, cold blood. Street baller. Okay, reflexes is for the guns. Handguns, at least. Assault. I do like hacking in games. Hold to acquire. Hold to acquire? Open perks. I got an attribute point and a perk point. Okay. Got you. I do like to do stealth to start off with. Let's have a look here. There aren't a lot of these, like, just percentage increases, which is really boring. Like all the perks in like Fallout, they're all really cool stuff. But a lot of this is 30%, 50%, 50%, 30%. Obviously you got this. But it's pretty tame stuff. Is there a way I could show the VRAM usage in the overlay? Yes. VRAM usage. Yes. Give me a second. Oh, I've got like... I've got a bot. Yep, a bot whispered me. I don't know why I didn't have it on, actually. Oh, hang on. MSI afterburner, settings, on-screen display, monitoring. GPU VRAM temperature, memory temperature, usage, VID memory usage. I'm guessing that's it. Let's have a look. There you go. I think that's it. I think that's it there, where my mouse is. Is that it? Disables all cameras for 3 minutes. Physical resistance of all enemies in the network. In the network. In the matrix. Quick hacking. Oh god, there's two, look. Crikey. Allows RAM to recover during combat. Problem is I don't really know what any of this stuff does, because I haven't used it yet. I mean, there's a lot here. Apparently at some point though you just become so powerful you start one-shotting everything. Crafting. Cool. What can I be cool about? Does this increase any become godlike in Skyrim? Is this... Oh, there's an aerial takedown. Oh, that's kind of cool. Throw daggers. What's this? Dishonored? See, this stuff, I like these kind of perks. Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. But it's a very... am I going to get the chance to use it that much? I don't know. Increase movement speed while sneaking. Let's get that, because that's like a nice quality of life improvement. I can move a bit faster while sneaking. Oh, I've got attribute point though. Let's get that. Weren't you supposed to be able to have multiple pads? Multiple houses? That was cut, I think. Oh. Oh. Hello.
Forgot earlier. A runner I know has something you could probably use. Zip in your deets.
Deets. Does nobody say the full words anymore? Jesus, he knows me, and he knows I'm right.
What's the use of cybernetic implants? How's life treating you, beautiful?
Can't complain, Ziggy. Thanks for having me.
Ziggy Stardust.
I'd like us to talk about the most exclusive and highly sought-after implant on the market today.
Ziggy played guitar.
Stupid gate's busted again. Third time.
It looks like quite a rundown area, and then the house is really nice. Well, the room is really nice. That's your fave from Collins. I think my favourite Genesis song... I don't know, actually. I like a lot of them. Land of Confusion, I really like. No Son of Mine, I really like. I mean, I like the Phil Collins era. I don't really know much of the Peter Gabriel era, apart from like, and the Lamb lies down on Broadway. Ooh. That's about it. That's the only like Peter Gabriel one that I know. Guessed. Buy 2 tickets, get the third for free. Scam alert. Do not click on the emails. You don't know that one of Gabriel. I think it was on the last album that featured Peter Gabriel for Genesis. Ooh. Circus Cola Classic. Have a shower. Santa's got to have a shower. Oh, God. Can I see my penis? No. Oh, so they collabed often. I mean, they're from... Peter Gabriel was the lead singer in Genesis. And Phil Collins also... is the lead singer in Genesis, because they've just done a tour, I think. They got back together. But then he left. Peter Gabriel left because he didn't want to... He wanted to do his own stuff. He felt like the band was holding him down. I guess. I don't know. Ooh. This isn't bad. Yeah, Sledgehammer. I like the monkey one. Monkey, monkey. Don't you know you gotta shock the monkey? He did one with Kate Bush, which I don't really like. Don't give up, 'cause you have friends. It's a bit cringy. Mm. Sleepy sleep. Act 1. Yeah, I'd say Genesis is one of my favourite bands, actually. I even like the album they did with that other guy who I can't remember the name of.
Get any sleep? No matter. Time you got up.
I think I might have caught something when I jacked into that Corpo's biomon. Dunno.
Oh no, I've got COVID.
Virus or... Need to see Vic.
Oh, we got to wear masks again over here now. If we go in shops.
Okay, let me take you. I brought you a ride. Throw on some threads, meet me downstairs.
Oh, no, frame rate. Mirrors kill the frame rate so badly. Don't know. I mean, it's because it's drawing the image twice. I get that, but it can't be that much bad. It can't be that bad. My mum doesn't like Genesis either. She hates Genesis. She hates Phil Collins. It's like, stop playing Phil Collins.
Hey, V. Regina Jones here.
She's full of
If
hatred.
you're looking for work in Watson, give me a call.
How'd you find me? How'd you even know my name?
I know where to gather my intel. Could even call me a collector. Later, V.
Piece of shit! Come on!
We've got to bring her back over to the light side. I mean, she likes the Sex Pistols, which kind of redeemed...
Oh, no.
I was really surprised when she said she likes the Sex Pistols.
Wait, you mean 14 a day? Man, that's different.
I was like, what? You like the Sex Pistols? I didn't imagine that at all.
Yes, I call you. A good day to you.
Hey, yo, V. How about a round or two?
Why not?
What do you say? How you like my new punching bag?
Oh, I wonder what she was listening to when she was young.
He did.
Elvis.
Lots
Lots of Elvis.
So how about it?
A lot of country as well, because my granddad used to play it a lot, I think. Because he was always playing it when I went round there. Johnny Cash and all that. How's it going? Trading bot?
Going? Fight's about to start. I'm gonna watch, take notes.
Malone versus Hernandez? Nah. Our Chrome friend here don't watch TV. Don't talk neither. Only way he communicates is with them fists.
So none of the UK bands. No, I don't know. I'd have to ask her what she was listening to.
Where'd you get him, Fred?
Off the street. Saw him looking up at me with these big, sad
She's like the
eyes.
sweet.
So I took the poor pup in.
Uh.
Clothed him. Nah, for real. He's a military bot. Got a sweet deal. And a tune of mine tossed in a few upgrades. Now, here we are.
Oh, she liked Bay City Rollers a lot. She talks about them. Sure, why not?
Let's do this.
Are the Bay City Rollers British? I think they are, aren't they? Yeah. Fist fights. Yes. Bop, 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 bop. Damn, son. You get fucked up. Jesus Christ, I just fucking wrecked it. I'm sorry.
What do you say?
I wonder why they hate us. About these fights, you go in the ring yourself?
You go in the ring yourself.
Not anymore. Skull's taking too much of a beating. Reflexes ain't what they used to be.
There's ways of fixing that. Korenzikov should do the trick.
Rather dish out my eddies for something else. It's time I started taking it easy.
About these fights.
You mentioned something about fighting.
I've seen you landing blows in the ring. You've got sharp instinct, good edge. You can go far, especially if you get chipped. These fights, let's just say they aren't legal, but very lucrative.
Yeah, lucrative for who? You or me?
Both of us. I get a small percentage of the total winnings, you know, as your agent. You get the rest.
Sounds fair.
Sounds fair.
It's like I said. Good instinct. Fights happen in different parts of the city. You choose where you want to go, put down your eddies, and start swinging.
I fought those twins. I remember fighting them. They were fine. I did it first try, I think. Whereas a lot of people were like, this is bullshit. I can't fight them.
Good.
Oh, my dad's a huge Queen fan. He was actually
Not yet.
at the Freddie Mercury tribute band concert. He was there in the crowd. Anytime it's like on the TV, he's like, I was down there. I was in that spot. Exactly. Okay, new job. Okay. Oh, I don't want to sit. How do I get out? Let me out. Go. I don't really know any Led Zeppelin. I don't really know much Led Zeppelin or Pink Floyd. How do I get out of this? Oh no, we got a bug here. Oh no. Oh no.
Sweet little 45's waiting for its daddy. Hers after every shot now.
New job, the gun. Hang on a minute. Let's make a save. Okay. Does it say what character you've got it on? It could get pretty messy if all of your characters are in one list. Yeah, I guess you can do it by that. By the starting path, I guess. I should probably reload it. Pink Floyd. I don't really know any Pink Floyd. I know the obvious ones, but I'm not really a big fan of Pink Floyd, really. I've got kind of an odd taste in music. It's all over the place.
Let's have a look.
Dying Night. I'm pretty sure that's a Dying Light reference. Upgraded iconic weapons. Okay.
Thanks a lot. All right, let's see what you got.
How much money have I got, actually?
What I like to hear.
685. I've been busy. Yeah, didn't they do, we don't need no education? I really don't like that song. I really don't like it.
Blue Moon, Red Menace, Purple Force. It's us, cracks!
It's time for the local news. The Aratama Matsuri.
Meet with Jackie. Okay. Let's see if the game dies here. Because this is a part where the game struggles in this little square.
The sponsor for the festival is the Arasaka Corporation, and in an exciting development, even Hanako Arasaka has announced her participation in the Dashi Parade. From all of us at WNSU, we wish you a safe.
This is real water. Did they fix the because weren't the kids' bodies just grown-ups but shrunk? Did they actually change them? I don't know. They look like kids now.
Hello?
Hello! My balls haven't dropped yet. Oh dear. Nope. And fight crime for the police. Be a snitch. I've got the crowds on low. So this is a good spot actually to like test it. So we're getting 58 to 60. If we put it to like high. You need to reload the area though. Maybe. Load. Oh. Autosave, okay. Tells you the number of the autosave. So if you dislike education, then you don't like The Wall as well. The song? The Wall? I don't think I've heard it. There we go. It's not really that much of a drop in frame rate, really. I probably have heard it, I just don't know it. So we were looking at the crowd density stuff, performance-wise, Really, putting it on high didn't seem to make much of a difference. Maybe it's because I'm not in, like, right in the middle of it. Why is there a random kid walking? The kids' heads are really big. Is the game good now? It's a bit better. Oh dear. It feels a bit better. A little bit. But performance is still a bit of an issue. I mean, like, it's at the point where I would say you can deal with it. But it's not perfect. Dude! So if we turn them down... Doesn't work in real time, obviously, so you've got to save it. And reload it. You've been playing the Evil Within and the Atrocious. See, look, it's a bit better. Look, see, you can, like, I'm getting about 60. Hovering around 60 most of the time. Slightly going down, slightly going above it. You're playing the Evil Within, yeah, that ran really badly. But that was at a point in time where I dealt with it more. You know? I wasn't as annoyed with it because my hardware wasn't great at the time, so I just assumed that it just didn't run well because of that, you know. So I was like, oh, I'll deal with it. And I love the Evil Within is my favourite survival horror game ever created. High praise.
Man of the hour. Jeez, took you long enough. Worked up an appetite just waiting. Sit down, let me finish this. Then we could drop in on Senor Vector.
What you eating?
Didn't figure you was the type for Asian. Would have thought you'd find it too
exotic.
What do you mean? What's there not to like? Noodles? Check.
Being racist.
Sirloin? Check. Get some more Chile action up in here, and you're looking at Mama Wells' signature sopa de fideos.
Said you had a surprise for me.
Mentioned something about a surprise yesterday. Am I remembering right, or just had a brain fart?
Probably both, because you usually forget shit. But it just so happens, I think I might have bagged us a sweet-ass J.O.B.
Go on.
I mean, maybe it's not as big as that, but just that it's fronted by a little-known someone named Dexter Deschamps.
What are you doing in a Dexter's laboratory?
Fat-ass black Jesus of the afterlife.
Beg your pardon?
300 pounds of partly gold-plated coup.
Oh, Dex ain't out of the picture, so we know Dex from being a street kid. Okay.
Thought Dex bounced out of the ring a few years ago. Messed with the nasty crew in Pacifica. Things got ugly.
Gang wars 2 years back. Somehow Dex got caught up in the craziness. A lot of bodies lying in the streets by the time the shooting stopped. And Dex got lucky though. Managed to slip under the radar till tempers cooled. Took a while, but he's made one hell of a comeback.
This is it, Jackie, our big break.
Hello.
Our break. Dex needs friends, needs us. We can use them.
Amen, it's a win-win.
How'd you manage this?
How'd you manage to pull this? Trade in your spleen or something? As far as I know, we're not the type to get fingered by Dex.
You, me? Oh, but T-Bug, she's the one that hooked us up. Got us talking. Knew it was a done deal the moment he laid eyes on me. 'Cause come on, ain't nobody who can resist this. You are right.
Come on, you know you want it.
Whatever you say.
Don't be afraid. What's the job exactly?
So what's the gig?
That's not what I said.
To come out in one piece?
Our Lord and Savior wants to tell you everything himself, face to face. Oh, no pressure, but this whole deal is riding on you now, is it?
Wait, why me?
Why do I gotta go? You and T-Bug draw straws without me?
T-Bug and Dex go way back. And my face is yesterday's news. Now Dex says he needs to check you. Talk to you.
Well, it was like floating into his mouth then.
Look, V, it's his job, his rules. I can't blame him for taking a personal approach. And it ain't as bad as you think, okay?
So far, it's been very, like, cosmetic bugs. Like, a guy sliding across the floor. My neck seems, like, coming away from itself. Weird, like, things, physics going AY.
Don't get me started on fixers. They catch a client, find the cheapest gong to do the job, then drop their corpse at a landfill.
Shit. Hit the nail on the head, V. Gracias a Dios. Muy lleno. Brought your wheels.
The TARDIS is nearby.
Yesterday to smooth over the dents after our dust up with the scabs.
Thank you. This car he gives you is fucking awful. It's such a shit car. It handles terribly.
Rides like it looks. Factory new.
No, it's horrible.
So we rolling or what?
Let's feel this factory new.
My name is Kit. How are you doing? No, I think that the cars handle really well, apart from this one. I really like the driving in this game.
I was supposed to stop by Vic's anyhow. I got a date.
It's just this one handles like shit for some reason. I don't know why.
Really gets me,
Jeez. Frame rate. Oh dear. Hidden gems.
Come on, V.
While exploring Night City, you'll find stuff. Yes. Maybe so you would want to try the other cars. I mean, you can get other cars, obviously, at some point. But I don't know why they give you that one to start with. Because in the Nomad origin story, starting path, you get that car right at the beginning. That's kind of like a hot hatchback. And it's like really cool. It handles really well. Might need to turn the crowd density down a little bit more, or to low. But then it's like no one is on the streets at all.
But you are not the master, for your eyes do not belong to you, or rather, not only to you.
Is this supposed to be Co-Carnage? Because it looks like him.
Do you truly believe that those who have sold you your mechanical eyes...
Checking them out? Nah, Jim and I used to work here, that's all.
Oh, yeah? Even within us. Your joy, your worry, your life. For them it is all yours.
Did you die or something?
Hey, V. Dr. Vector will see you now.
Hello.
I'll sit tight over here. Me and Misty got a little catching up to do.
So you want to say? You
Vram. See, like little physics glitches like that. But nothing too bad yet.
Vicky, surprise.
Though a common practice, cyberware installation is still a dangerous and invasive procedure which can only be performed by qualified specialists, Ripper Docs. There are several Ripper Docs operating throughout Night City who offer a variety of different cyberware upgrades. Select your desired cybernetic upgrade from the list and enjoy your new abilities.
Ripper. It's good to see you.
Good to see you too, V. Oh, wow. What do I owe the pleasure today?
Last gig. Had to jack into a client's neuro socket. Think I might have gotten spiked.
Experiencing migraines, nausea, hypersensitivity to bright lights.
Whole kit and caboodle.
All right, kid.
Very dark.
We'll sort you out in a flash. Besides that, our... Okay, let's put a pin in that. All right, kid. We'll sort you out in a flash. Besides that, how are things?
Met a new fixer. He gave me a job. Name's Dexter Deshawn.
Known quantity from the afterlife. No denying you're moving up.
But, something you're not telling me, Vic?
Keep your guard up, that's all. I've heard some things about Dex. He's not as chill as he makes himself out to be.
Looking to upgrade.
Need some new kit.
My eyeballs.
Tools, not toys, Vic. Time I bumped
He
up
looks
my
like
sights and got a
some
grip.
Hollywood actor.
Really? Now? Finally?
Vic, shit's getting real.
Tom
Job
Hardy.
from Dex Deshawn, hitting the major leagues.
I don't know.
Need tech that can perform.
The Dexter Deshawn? Well, that is something. But let me guess. Hasn't paid you yet.
I'll pay you once the job's done. 21,000. I've only got
Quit
600.
crying.
Jesus.
I'll bring you the eddies later, with interest. You know I will.
Last time. You hear?
Sounds a bit like Vin Diesel. It's about family.
Chair, please. Sit down and relax. Kuroshi Optics. Best I've got, and should be about right under the circumstances. Now jack in.
I'm sorry, I'm scared of eyeballs since playing Dead Space.
Kuroshi? Whoa. Vic, nothing tops that on the market.
Sounds like it could come in handy then.
I gave you my word I'd pay you back, but this might be too rich for my blood.
We'll work something out. Right now, I'm just out to make sure you get back in one piece. Eddie's
Tom
in
Hanks. I don't know. I'm trying to think who he looks like.
You peruse and choose while I scan. See what's going on inside.
Okay. I can only pick one though, couldn't I? Yeah, this one. Yeah. Intelligence 8. Enhances your vision. Well, that's vague. Isn't it? If he was bald, he would look like Vin Diesel. Do you want Linux? You want Mac? Isn't our vision already good enough? Well, to be the fact that I need these to fucking see 4 feet in front of me, I can't read the chat without these. My eyes are terrible. They've gotten so bad so quickly. I would say no. I think our vision is shit.
Mark 1, like I said. Decent enough scanner.
I used to be able
on your cornea.
to sit at my desk
Tray on
without
the
my
top's
glasses, but now I need them.
external lens disruptor. In layman's terms, any surveillance
I need to get my eyes
cam
fixed in
will capture
real
your
life.
face as a blur.
Laser surgery.
Remember, your body will still show
It's a
up
simple
as crystal
procedure,
clear.
but it costs a shit ton of money.
This should do the trick. Talks to Kuroshi Tech too.
I'm ready. Carve away.
Excellent. Let's do this. Lay that major league
Isn't it like
arm of yours
$3
right
grand or something? What's new in the life of Victor? Victor goddamn Sullivan.
So, what's new in the life of Victor Vector?
Yeah, if I'm being honest, not much. And that's fine with me. I used to live in a world where all that mattered was who's who, what's what, and how's why.
And what happened?
One day, I just dropped it and never looked back. I'll never be a legend in this town, but been sleeping nights ever since.
Place the laser eye
like
surgery.
Thanks.
Price.
Now, a bit of anesthetic and I can start cutting. Feel anything?
Feels like I'm at the dentist.
Play by play, though. Really, Doc? Makes you sound like a dentist. Always going on and on.
Don't be mean now. Remember, I'm old. I got a shaky Gannic hand. Could slip. Lights out for a minute, all right?
I mean, like, yeah, about $3,000 for both. £1,500 an eye. Yeah, it's expensive. Very expensive.
Okay, let's test this. See the magic in action.
I can't afford that.
Linking you in.
How am I going to pay for all my games?
You might feel a little discomfort at first. Blurred vision, low contrast, glitches. Well, how's it look? Feel all right to you?
That's it?
Seen more dramatic improvements before.
My dad had thought
Patience,
about
kid.
getting it
Give it a
done,
minute.
but he was just kind of scared to do it. And it can... Sometimes you need to do it again after, like... Only, like... 5 years, really. Because your eyes will get bad again.
Time for the scanner. It might take you a few seconds to
But I
adjust.
saw the Final Destination film
really
where
the
she
charm.
died.
With
To be
anything,
fair, she didn't
really.
die from the laser eye
Scanner
surgery. She
eventually
died because she
sync
fell
with
out the
thought
fucking
process.
window in the film.
Your intentions. I also injected NCPD file search. Run into any ne'er-do-wells? You know exactly what they ne'er did well.
Do you get more money for doing it either way? If they're alive, surely you get more money.
It ought to work like a charm. Now draw your weapon. You should see your ammo count in a brand new sight.
What about the virus?
How about the neurovirus from the last job? Can you check it?
COVID.
Gone while we were putting in your implant. And a full sweep on your soft and circuits. Zap the critter. You're certified bug.
It's come a long way from South Africa, the new one. Thanks, Vic.
Shit, Victor, not bad. I don't know what to say.
Say you'll take this and remember the dosage. 2 whiffs now, and another 2 in an hour.
What's this?
What am I looking at?
A mild stim. Should boost neurotransmission in the short term and muffle some of the side effects while the
Side effects may include death.
Thanks again, Vic. You're the best. I owe you.
Go on, kid. Show them what you're made of. And once you hit the big leagues, don't forget where you came from.
Oh, don't forget where you're coming from. Who's winning?
Who's winning?
Hernandez. You know, in the old days, that cripple Malone would have been flat on the boards.
That's not very nice.
Now, every last fighter's got extra skull lining. Absorbs 75% of every blow.
You bet on this fight?
Got cash riding on this?
Nah, just looking. It's out of habit more than anything else.
Miss it.
Miss it, don't you?
Wake up, sheeple.
Heart chakra looks a little out of whack, babe. I can release it for you, but you'd have to watch out for negative energy fields and avoid mean reds.
V, yo, listen up. I talked to Dex while you were in with the doc. He's waiting in his ride for you. Ain't but a hop to where he's parked, next to Gramsci Burgers.
Okay, do my best to talk us up.
Okay. Regina Jones.
Listen, I've got this delicate matter. That's why I called you. The number of cyber psycho attacks in the city is on the rise. Now that's probably not news to you, but this issue matters to me for a few reasons. There are people who say cyber psychosis can be
They fixed that then.
and I know exactly how that sounds, but I believe even an unproven therapy is still better than a bullet to the brain. If I get a tip about a possible attack, I'll give you a call. Maybe you can investigate before Max Tack hits the scene. But remember, you're not there to execute anybody. Try to incapacitate the attacker, and I'll send someone to pick him up. I hope that's all clear.
What? I wasn't listening. Let's take. Oh, I can't see it. God. Why's my hotkey not working? To get rid of it. Oh dear. Oh, I think I know why. No, I don't. My hotkey's not working to get rid of the overlay. Why is it not working? There we go. It works. Oh god, I want to see it. Here we go. There are various ways to incapacitate an enemy. Non-lethal weapons. Blah, 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 blah. You're given a weapon, combat gadget, or quick hack deals non-lethal damage. It will be mentioned in the description. Okay. Thank you. So, the fuck is going on?
Come on out. Nobody's gonna hurt you.
So originally, this guy just fell out of nowhere.
What the fuck was that?
I'm pretty sure he commits suicide. Like he jumped off, slammed here.
You're only making it worse. Come out.
But originally it looked like a bug, but now they've changed it. So you find the aftermath. What the fuck is going on? Locked. Failed.
Come on out. Nobody's gonna hurt you.
Right. It's just another day, I guess. People shooting like mad. Night City is infamous for brutality. It's your choice whether to intervene or not. Okay, make a save. Inventory. It's Santa. It's Santa. It's not. It's definitely Santa. Why can't I be fat? I want to be fat. I want more customization over my character. See, look, Santa's hat. Santa's coat. Does that go under? Couldn't that go under? I should go under it, really. What do you think? Santa. How does that give me the same protection? Oh. I thought I picked up some stuff. Weird. I thought I picked up a blade from my house. Look at me. Look at Santa. What the fuck? I look like I'm fucking, I don't know, Miami Vice or something. Bad Santa. Take the fucking weapon out. Who's the bad guys? Street cred, yeah. Yay! How do I holster? I don't know. H? Maybe. Gun. Ricochet weapons. Ooh. You can, oh, if you've got the cyberware, you can see where it's going to go. That's cool. I want to take all of her clothes. That sounded weird. Don't clip that. Guitar pick? Ooh. It's a thick guitar pick. Roar. They say it's a double tap on the button. Oh, okay. Double tap it, it puts it away, yeah. Okay. Thank you! Okay. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go have something to eat. And if I'm not too tired, I'll come back and we'll play a bit more. But if I am a bit tired, I won't. Yeah, I could see myself playing it. Maybe. Now. We'll see. We shall see if I play a lot of it or not. But thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Just do another save. Do another save. Bye!